Senator Tessa Mangal appears to have left the velvet glove of diplomacy at home when she met the press on Thursday. Mangal, the chairperson of the Independence Day Committee, convened a press conference to give a post-mortem on activities for the observance of St. Lucia's 30th anniversary of independence. Her aim was to address a range of issues, including dismal attendance at all the nationally planned events, including Independence Day activities at the BCG. The senator says during the planning stages of her program, one person withheld comments from her after she sought his counsel because he did not think he could challenge her. This type of accommodation towards the press may have been why.
Excuse me, just one moment. Just one moment, please. A question, please. So I don't understand your question. Can we have one final question?
As a member of the media,
I said out in the media. Out in the media. I never said members of the media. Turn to the question, please.
Senator, I know you said it's the last question, but the role of the media, though. You have other committees.
The press conference is at an end.
The senator says the lack of attendance by St. Lucians at the independence activities speaks to their patriotism and national pride.
It is not to say, well, we tried. It is to say that the government mandated this committee to put together a program. We put the program together. We provided the public relations. We got it out there. We put on a program. It's not to say, well, we tried. We did the program. Certain aspects of the program were frustrated. We are looking at alternatives to dealing with that. The public is always invited and encouraged to be there. And we continue to encourage them to be there. And it's a choice that they have to make.
Mangal assumes no responsibility for the turnout, stating that all efforts from one-time interviews on 5 radio stations to press releases were issued to ensure people knew of activities ahead of time.
The radio stations utilized were the Radio St. Lucia, Radio Caribbean, Hot FM, and The Wave. In any 1 week, the activities were advertised on all stations a minimum of 3 times. At certain points, Miss Williams took ACP Moses Charles, Mr. Auger, a young lady, Mindy Jordan, I think, who was working on the Soca Fiesta. She took Miss Paula James to deal with the volunteers' role, and others, to deal with traffic and all other issues pertaining to the activity.
Mangal also addresses critics, including Castries East MP Philip J. Pierre, who queried the use of the BCG over the Mindufile Park as the venue for activities. She says St. Lucians have graduated away from Marcia as a venue. Furthermore, in her own words, there is nothing written in black and white that says independence activities have to be held at Marcia.
In celebrating a journey to be proud of, a future to look forward to, we have graduated as a country and developed from the Marcia grounds to the Mindufile Park to now the legacy of the Beausejour cricket grounds. And it is with this in mind that the committee chose to move the parade to the Beausejour cricket grounds.
Senator Mangal and her committee held 7 meetings ahead of independence activities. That included only 1 meeting in January. She says her government did all in its power to put on a program and involve the public. To her detractors who were hoping for acceptance of responsibility on the miserable turnout or the type of activities, Ms. Mangal says her committee did all in its power. The rest was up to St. Lucians and their patriotism. Carmi Joseph, HTS News, Channel 4.